Okay, let the rope down slowly. There are a lot of hidden alarm triggers there, so better be careful. There it is, the most precious diamond in the world! I slowly took out a handful of flour, then blew it towards the diamond. Then, I used my agile body to weave through the lasers, and ta-da! Easy as pie! Don't look at me as if I'm a thief. It was a test I took while being a student at a secret military academy. And hi, I'm Anya. Are you curious about the life of a female commando? Even though I was the only girl in this academy, it didn't mean I was inferior to any of the boys there. I had proven myself completely competent. I was the strongest, the fastest, and the most intelligent among them. However, everything changed dramatically when the academy headmistress gave me a special mission as the graduation assignment. Ma'am, you want me to deal with this girl? Not deal with. Protect her. Oops, that girl was Caitlin, the daughter of a senator. In recent weeks, she had been receiving threatening letters. Your daughter is next on my list. Better watch out. The senator wanted to protect his daughter from the shadows, so he gave an order to hire a female commando to participate in an upcoming beauty contest that Caitlin has signed up for. You mustn't reveal your identity, because the senator wants this delicate matter dealt with as quietly as possible. What? Have you seen anyone looking like this at a beauty contest? If this mission goes well, I will personally put in good words to help you join the National Intelligence Service. The NIS? What? That had been my biggest dream! I quickly accepted the mission without further hesitation. I was then taken to a lodge room with a few staff members. While waiting, suddenly I was forced to sit down on a chair and my wrists were immediately locked tight. What are you people doing? Transform you into a real beauty queen. After 5 hours of renovation, I walked over to the mirror and oh my god! Standing in front of me was a smooth-skinned, bouncy-haired, beautiful girl with glorious makeup. Before I could get used to my new appearance, the headmistress dragged me away. After that, I changed into a suitable outfit, put on my hidden earbud, and went to the contest venue. From a distance, I recognized Caitlin as she sat in front of a dressing table while being surrounded by a lot of chatty girls. I sighed and tried to squeeze through the crowd. Suddenly, her bestie Wendy, the daughter of the Secretary General, approached her with a pair of high heels in hand. The organizers gave you this. Ugh, why did you give me this ugly thing? How useless. Those two abruptly finished talking and left, leaving me with said high heels. Well, they were perfect for me, since I didn't have time to prepare my own heels. Get ready for the stage, ladies! The swimsuit competition is coming up! I quickly grabbed the heels and ran towards the stage, but as soon as I walked up the stairs in those 4-inch high heels, the kind of shoes I had never worn before in my entire life, something felt wrong. They were extremely slippery. Suddenly, the whole place came alive with dynamic music. Oh, it was my jam. I was caught up in the beat. Ah! That slip sent me tumbling onto Caitlin, stunning her and sending her falling on the stage. Even the judges and the show host panicked and rushed to Caitlin's side. Oh no, she's the senator's daughter! Great, there goes my plan of being friends with Caitlin. But God still gave me another chance. He put me in the same room with Caitlin and Wendy. You're lucky your father doesn't come here today, or else he would be so embarrassed. I know, and it's all your fault, Anya. I was about to protest when a familiar voice rang in my ear. Think it through. Maybe the person who sent the threatening letters was Wendy, because she was the one who gave those slippery heels to Caitlin. From that day on, I became intensely cautious around Wendy. Soon later, they announced that a part of the beauty contest, the talent show, was going to be held the next day. All that time, I had to keep an eye on Caitlin for fear she would be harmed. Suddenly, I overheard Caitlin and Wendy's conversation. Have you prepared as planned? This golden key will keep me from getting wet. Remember to put it in the box, okay? Then they walked out together while I pretended I didn't just eavesdrop on them.
Ladies and gents, here comes Caitlin's magic performance. Within 3 minutes, before the water tank above is poured down, she will find the correct key in that box to unlock herself.
Caitlin walked onto the stage with her hands locked. She looked around as if searching for someone, but then looked extremely disappointed. She then took a deep breath and started searching in the box. After a while, she still hadn't seemed to find the right key. Having a bad feeling, I walked up to the stage. Now comes Caitlin's exciting new talent, hairpin lock picking. I quickly took the hairpin from my hair and gave it to her. Stay focused. Just follow my instructions. Then we tried to unlock it and it opened. Just then the water tank started to pour down and I quickly pushed Caitlin away with all my might. Maybe I used too much force because she could only manage to mutter. What? Why did you help me? Then she fainted. We immediately brought Caitlin to the hospital. Fortunately, she was without a scratch, but her spirit was so broken. Despite everyone's objections, I still went inside to comfort her. Whoa, calm down, Caitlin. The judges have agreed to let you perform again. Even if I redid it 100 times, my dad wouldn't come. He never cares about me. I realized that what made her sad was not the failure of her performance, but the distant attitude of her father. I softly hugged the poor girl to soothe her. Although I knew Caitlin was misunderstanding her father, I couldn't reveal my real mission because the culprit had not been caught. Since Caitlin slowly opened her heart, my relationship with her gradually improved. Turns out she wasn't as arrogant as I thought. I was lying in bed one day when she woke me up. Hey Anya, let's go swimming. And don't let Wendy know. I gently followed after her. Thank you for everything. Everyone is just being nice to me because I'm the senator's daughter. But when I was in real danger, only you were willing to help me. Hearing that, I felt so guilty and embarrassed. It made me want to tell her the truth. Suddenly, she playfully pushed me into the lake. Surprised! Oh, what's this? Wait! Before I could stop her, the headmistress's voice came from my secret earbud.
What's wrong, Anya? I heard screams. What happened to Caitlin?
Caitlin looked at me in shock and suspicion. Who are you? What is your purpose in approaching me? So I had to tell her everything, but it only resulted in her wrath. Yet I thought you were sincere to me. Turns out it was all planned and staged. Calm down, Caitlin. The senator and I just want you to be safe. Safe? From what? All of those letters were sent by me. I stared blankly at Caitlin. Turns out she made up her own story of being threatened just to get her dad's attention. After confessing the truth, Caitlin cried and left. The next day, the headmistress ordered me to come back to the academy.
With those threat letters being fake, our mission is over, Anya. Return immediately.
When I was about to pack up, I saw Wendy putting something shady in a juice glass. What are you doing, Wendy? These are just vitamins. Just as I was about to pick up my suitcase and leave, I noticed something glittering under Wendy's pillow. A golden key? But I knew it. Wendy really had the intention to hurt Caitlin. I immediately reported that new info to my headmistress.
As long as Wendy hasn't achieved her evil goal, she will continue to harm Caitlin.
I immediately ran to the contest venue to find Wendy. Just as she handed Caitlin the glass of juice, I quickly did a ferocious high kick to send the glass flying. Your true face is exposed, you snake! It turned out that because Wendy was so jealous that Caitlin was always the center of attention and she was only seen as a servant next to her, Wendy decided to destroy Caitlin once and for all. After Wendy was arrested, Caitlin made peace with me and I also apologized to her for hiding my true identity. Caitlin, your dad may not be able to spend time with you, but he cares deeply for you in his own way. Hopefully, my words reached her and helped Caitlin understand and sympathize more with her father. With that mission completed, I had successfully graduated from the military academy. Now, I wonder if you guys would be interested in the story of my time in the NIS.
It's terrifying. That place was all dark, no warmth, just the sound of owls and bloodstains everywhere. It's gotta be a vampire's den! Well, that makes the 17th nurse from our hospital to bolt from the president's son's mansion. Come on, Ellie. If vampires really existed, I'd walk on my hands all the way to Japan. Who believes in that stuff anymore? I'm too busy to care about such tales. Darn, I still haven't paid last month's rent and I'm about to get kicked out. Oops, it's the president. Good thing I braked in time. That was close.
So, Jake's new nurse quit already, huh? Even after I raised the salary to $1 million.
What? $1 million? Hold on, sir. Sorry to interrupt. I'm Vivian, the new nurse at the hospital. I believe I'm the right fit for the nursing position you're looking for. Okay, everyone must think I'm nuts. But $1 million? 10 times what I make in a year. Why not? My patient is Jake, the only son of the president. Everyone in North Carolina knows about him. Jake has a rare disease and hasn't been seen outside his house for a long time. That mansion has a creepy vibe too. The deeper I go, the more my spine tingles. Huh? What's that? Who's there? Yikes! Don't touch me! Please, I'm not your refined taste. Even mosquitoes reject my blood. Oh right, my grandma raised pigs. I can sacrifice 3 for you every month. Huh? You're... Follow me. Phew, that scared me to death. Just the butler. Typical president's son, living alone in this huge castle. Living room, library. Master's room. Don't enter. Summon the master to the nursing room when needed. Okay. I guess she's not a big talker. I'm still totally fine. Until...
Make sure the master eats everything. I don't want to see any leftovers.
Oh god, it feels like the steak might moo at me. How can anyone eat this? Hello, Jake. Oh, haha. Don't seem very polite, huh? Similar incidents happen with dinner and breakfast the next day. Jeez, what's up with him? Staying cooped up in his room all the time? Or is something about that room? I need to see for myself. Well, starting to regret this. It's as cold and dark as a freezer in here. I can't see a thing. Ouch! Oh my god, what's this? It's not blood, is it? Ah! Help me! Am I still alive? Oh, someone's standing by the window. Platinum hair and skin glowing white. So beautiful. But what's he holding in his hand? Are you... Jake? Oh no, what have you done to me? That red liquid, could it be?
Tomato juice.
Tomato juice! Huh? Oh, I thought...
Quit your job. I can take care of myself. You don't need to stick around for the money.
Huh? Why so sudden? Listen, it was just a misunderstanding. Please trust me. I assure you.
I don't trust anyone. I've made it clear. I don't need a nurse.
Yep, for the whole next week, not a day went by without Jake trying to drive me crazy, refusing to be examined and cared for, deliberately skipping meals. All to make me quit. The jerk! I'm not giving up $1 million that easily. Huh? Isn't it locked? Dear Master, I've been waiting in the nursing room for 3 hours. The sun's about to reach its peak.
Ah! Close the curtains! Are you crazy?
Do you have to yell?
I said close them!
Whoa, something's definitely not right. Oh god, what's happening?
Happy now? Now get out!
I'm sorry. Jake, I didn't mean to. Jake doesn't listen. Within 30 seconds, I'm booted out of the house by 2 burly bodyguards. Turns out, his rare disease is a severe allergy to sunlight. Exposure to strong sunlight causes his skin to rash and burn. That's why Jake can't go out during the day. His life must be so boring and lonely.
Why are you so stubborn?
Jake, I want to help you. I'll find a way for you to enjoy the sunlight.
What are you talking about?
Isn't it obvious? Life would be such a waste if you couldn't watch the sunrise and sunset, or go out and play on a sunny day, wouldn't it? So, I guess I'm officially hired. At least my patient isn't trying to kick me out anymore. First task, mix meds and apply sunscreen for Jake. Gosh, my heart's racing. Every feature on his face is like sculpted perfection. Wouldn't mind those genes for my future kids. Wait, what are you thinking, Vivian? Jake loves to read. His library must have close to 1,000 books. Is that My Sweet Orange Tree? It was the first book I read and it made me cry like crazy. Made me give up reading for a while. What's that other familiar one? Oh no! A pleasant scent surrounds me. It's Jake. Gosh, he's too close.
It's the pirate captain.
And there I was, listening to Jake talk about books for 3 hours. He's like a walking encyclopedia. Then what happens? What about the sailor?
what happens next? Well, he's starving because it's dinner time and the pirate lady just won't let him go.
Huh? What a weird story. Oh, right. Sorry, I'll go prepare it right away. Ouch, you clumsy maid. Are you blind? Oh, Jake. A maid? You kidding me? And what's with that attitude? The butler told me Liz is Jake's fiancée. She's a daughter of a famous billionaire. Their families must have been close since Jake and Liz were kids, and their engagement was set from then. Whatever. Why should I care? Wonderful, Jake. Your piano playing is as beautiful as ever. You... Bravo! Bravo! 100 points! So sorry to interrupt, miss, but it's the time for the master's snack and meds. Excuse me. Oh, why don't you let me?
Liz?
Fine, whatever, darling. See you at dinner then. Talk about getting on my nerves. Your fiancé sure is polite.
That's quite soon using fiancé. Are you jealous?
No, nonsense. It's none of my business.
Sit down, Vivian. I could teach you a piece.
Oh God, is he close enough to hear my heart pounding? That would be so embarrassing.
I really like this piece. I've practiced it a lot and always wanted to perform it, but guess no one wants to see a vampire playing piano, huh?
Jake, you can still go out at night, right?
Yeah, but I hardly ever did. Why?
And here we are, the stunning Outer Banks beach.
How about horseback riding?
Wow, you know everything, don't ya?
Maybe because I'm rich?
Jake gently taught me horseback riding bit by bit. He's actually warmer and kinder than I thought. Watching the sunset here must be beautiful, right? In that moment, time seemed to stop. Jake was staring at me, like he could see right through my heart. He seemed to be getting closer.
Hey, do you hear that camera clicking? Seems like we're being watched.
Well, the loudest sound I can hear right now is Jake's heartbeat. Focus, Vivian! Suddenly... Ah! A group in black swoops in from nowhere. They drag Jake towards a car parked far away.
No! Let me go!
Jake! Ouch!
One call to the cops and it'll end him right here.
Oh no, Jake is being kidnapped. I have no choice but to jump on the horse. But obviously, that's not a great idea. I've only just learned to ride 2 hours ago. This isn't good. I have to save Jake. But wait, that license plate. Isn't that the president's car? I returned to the empty mansion with 1,000 questions in my head. Then, a car pulled up at the gate. It was that car! Jake is back! But he stepped out with Liz. What's up with this?
Miss Vivian, you're fired as of today. I'll pay you $500 per day. Please leave.
But...
How dare you take advantage of my son? A mere nurse trying to date the president's son? Shameless!
Excuse me? Overreacting much? Who's taking advantage of whom?
Vivian, just go. Don't come back from tomorrow.
This can't be happening. Something's really off. I'm not leaving without answers.
Gosh, Vivian? What are you still doing here? My dad won't leave you alone if he knows.
Explain what's going on first.
I'm marrying Liz. The press conference is tomorrow.
Why so sudden? Did the president pressure you because he saw us together? Then I'll explain to him.
Useless. It's an arranged marriage. Just go.
I ran out before bursting into tears like a baby. Realized how much I like Jake. But now it's too late. The next day, the press conference at the president's mansion attracted hundreds of reporters. Jake and Liz looked like a perfect couple.
Ladies and gentlemen, this might come as a shock. I declare that I'm calling off the engagement with Miss Liz Graham. There will be no wedding.
What the hell are you saying? How dare you?
I've never loved you. And don't think I don't know you hired someone to take those photos just to blackmail my dad. And yes, the girl in the photos is the one I love.
Wow, talk about a mess. The president looks like he's about to have a heart attack. Sorry, I shouldn't laugh at others' misfortunes, but... Did you guys hear that? Jake loves me! But Jake's actions seem to make things worse. He's that vampire. Look at his scary face. I won't vote for his dad again.
Poor Liz. Promised for years and dumped like trash. The president needs to check his son.
If this continues, the president's votes will plummet, and Jake will be affected. How to turn defeat into victory. Time for your smart brain to work, Vivian. I have a plan to recover the president's votes. Meet me at the Outer Banks beach this evening. Wear your vampire cloak and don't forget sunscreen. I love you, Jake. We transported a piano to the beach, just waiting for sunset. Jake, start now. I've never seen anything so beautiful. My heart fluttered like 1,000 dancing butterflies to the piano's melody.
Vivian, thank you. I'd never have the courage to step out of that cold place without you.
I don't take thanks for free. At least, it should be like this. Rumors of Jake being a vampire vanished after the performance's success. Jake began to open up more. We even visited an orphanage together. Jake loved the kids, and they adored him too. Look at these adorable pictures. Public response was positive, and the president's votes increased significantly. He no longer objected to me and Jake dating. About time.
Wow! Can't believe you lived without the sun for so long.
Of course he can! He's a vampire prince!
Oh, no. I'm just a normal person. I have my own son, right here.